Hello. July is here. Man, I'm excited for this July. We bought a whole bunch of fireworks last year just in preparation for this year's July 4th. And we got the rodeo coming up at the end of the month. And my annual Snake River rafting trip with the boys. I love that so much. We'll see what the question is this month. I'm loving doing this. I've gotten a lot of comments on the street about this. So thank you guys for doing the questions. I appreciate it. Rachel Dunn of Rock Springs, Wyoming asked the questions. Hey, Lance, I have been considering having a water softener installed in my home, but I'm not sure if it is really necessary. Do you have any advice on this matter? What are the benefits of having a water softener and how does it work? Any information you can provide on this topic would be greatly appreciated. You know, this is kind of our expertise here at Aspen Mountain Plumbing, as we love to help take care of your water in your home. A water softener, believe it or not, is almost necessary in this area. The way they measure hardness in water, and what hardness is basically minerals. Hard minerals such as irons and calciums and magnesiums, things like that are inside the soil. And basically it comes from the groundwater, right? We all have our water coming from, well, you're in Rock Springs, so our water comes from the Green River. Well, we're in the Green River. So basically they pull it from that. They treat it to make it safe for us to use in our homes, and then they send it out to the water, right? Or out to our homes. And as it's going along, it's picking up minerals from copper pipes and lead pipes and things all along the way, right? So we're gaining all these minerals inside. And basically what that does over time is it creates what we call water hardness, or hardness in the water. And you'll see this by seeing like white rings around the end of your faucets, or if you see a scum line or a water line on the edge of your toilets, that's caused by hard water buildup. And so it will eventually wear out your toilets. It'll eventually wear out your faucets, if it's not treated correctly. And the best way to treat that is with a water softener system. There are other options that are salt-free, that will help reduce it, but will not take it away. The actual way to take away hardness is through a softener. And so basically, yes, it's necessary. In our area, I would highly recommend it in anybody's homes. I personally have them in my home. So I have actually a salt-free system. I have a halo system, which we can provide for you. But yeah, definitely you want to get that taken care of. What that does is it prolongs the life of any of your fixtures, prolongs the life of your plumbing in general. Your water heater, everything, it's getting that hard water buildup in it, and your skin washing in it. I mean, it's really bad stuff on your body over time. What are the benefits of it? Obviously, I talked about saving the faucet, saving your toilets, saving your water heaters, saving your plumbing. The more money you put into your plumbing fixtures, the more money you want to save it, right? So that would be a big step, is saving your fixtures in your home. How does it work? Well, the way it works is it basically takes out the hardness minerals and it replaces it with sodium minerals. And that's why the salt's required. It's really cool the way it's set. And basically, we test the water. We see what the hardness are. They're measured in grains, parts per million. Around here, we average between 8 and 12. 0 to 2 is considered good hardness. 2 to 5 is considered hard. 5 to 8 and higher is considered extremely hard. And we're averaging between 8 and 12 in this area. So that's definitely something that, we experience here in Rock Springs, Green River, even in the Cameron area, we'd experience this with hard water. Hopefully that makes it, basically we would set that softener to match what we test in your hardness, what grains it would be. So say if your house has 10 grains of hardness and we measure 10 grains of hardness with our test kit, basically we would set that softener to 10 grains, and then that would remove those 10 grains and put in the sodium to match it. Anytime you take something away, you got to match it in order to keep that molecular body. So I know that sounds like a lot of chemistry and a lot of stuff like that. It kind of is. But we have ways of testing the water. We have ways of testing to see what kind of hardness you have, what levels of hardness. We have chlorine test kits. We have pH test kits to see what your pH is. Basically, we want to take care of that and treat that water the best we can so it's safer for you and your family. Obviously, we want to take care of the plumbing system as much as possible. The best way I can explain it is it's like a doctor. You go in there and you say, hey, I've been eating McDonald's burgers for nothing against McDonald's, but they're not healthy, right? I've been eating McDonald's burgers for 100 years. your heart's going to clog up. And the same thing with the hardness in the water. If it's continually got that hardness going in there, it's going to build up on your faucets. It's going to build up in your toilets. It's going to build up in your water pipes themselves. And that's going to break down over time and cause you issues. So great question, Rachel. Appreciate that. I think I might know the Dunn family. I'm not sure if you're part of that Dunn family, but thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. Have a wonderful day. Hopefully I answered your question.